What's up, everyone? It's day 58 of 75 Hard. I just finished my second workout of the day. I did my 45-minute outdoor workout, which consisted of a 40-pound ruck. I did that the entire time for 45 minutes. I went a little over 2.25 miles. It was a nice day. I don't know the temperature right now. It's probably 75. And it was raining probably for about 10 minutes of the entire time. So not too bad, but it makes you feel good whenever you're out there doing that and it's raining and it's hot. It felt cool. Then there was a nice wind. So also doing that in, situations where other people are not going to go do it, it makes you more proud of yourself and that confidence and belief that you build up in yourself. When you do those things, even though other people might not look at it as like this huge deal, it's you winning these battles with your voice in your head. And, when you see that and you're like, I don't want to go get wet. And then you go do it anyways. Compared to the two, you're going to feel better about yourself for doing it as opposed to not doing it, and then thinking, oh, I should have did it. But anyways, it went by good. Now it was kind of humid at the end, so I started sweating a lot more, which is nice. This morning I woke up, it was probably close to 9. I actually slept in mostly because I couldn't fall asleep until probably 1 or so. But anyways, I didn't have anything to wake up for. So I woke up and did my tread climber for an hour, and then I got ready and took a shower and stuff, and then I went to the gym and did another 25 minutes on the treadmill, and then I did a back and bicep workout. I did a little bit of abs at the end, so that was nice. I got a good pump doing that. Got in, got out, did my workout, and didn't mess around. After that, it was probably close to 12:30 noon time. I came home at 8 and just laid around for a minute. Then I waited to where my workouts were spread out enough. Even though I did that tread climber the first thing this morning, I don't want to work out right after my weight workout, rucking. So I also wanted to get it done before what I have going on today, which is here in about 30 minutes or so. I need to drive about 1 hour and 45 minutes away to go to Mackenzie's volleyball game. It's our last one, and that's just where it is. So I'm gonna be going to do that, and I didn't want to have to do the workout when I got back because most likely when we get back, it'll be 9, 10 o'clock. So I want to get it done. I want to get the video uploaded and be done with all my tasks. So I'm not having to forget them or anything like that. No problems with the diet. Still pretty low appetite. I'm trying to make that scale go down. Yesterday morning it was 213.8, I believe, which is down from 235. So the goal by the end of the program is 205. Kind of stalled out, sitting around 215 for a little while. It seemed like a week, but keep it moving. Sometimes it does that, and then sometimes it goes down, 5 pounds in 1 week. So you can't let that, make you unmotivated to keep going. It's just the way it is. If you're building up muscle while at the same time, the scale's not gonna move very much if you're burning off fat and building back muscle. So just focus on how you're looking, and I'm looking leaner and I'm looking better. So that's the main thing. That's why the progress pictures are important, so you can keep track of your progress, but other than that, I feel good. My body feels fine. Plenty of energy today. I didn't feel like I was groggy the last few mornings like I did whenever I first got off and back home, and switching back to sleeping during the night and being awake during the day. There's just like a lag period. It seems like whenever if you've worked nights before, you know what I mean? It's hard to switch back and forth. So I got that going on today. I'm excited about that. And something I want to talk about today was, we all think of our wuss voice in our head as being the voice that is only telling us that we're not good enough, or that our idea is dumb, or you're not going to be able to accomplish that. Yeah, it does that. But another thing that it does is, whenever you are doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, and you are having some kind of success, and you are doing, better than you were, it's going to be the voice that tells you that you can take a break, or you deserve some kind of prize. You should be rewarded. That's the same voice. You can't mistake that for being your boss voice, because your boss voice is going to be the one that tells you no breaks, no excuses, keep doing what you're doing. There's no reason that you need to stop just because you made it here. The life that you're living now is an accumulation of events that have happened 60, 90, 120 days ago. So if you stop putting in that effort because you felt comfortable with where you were at, in that next time period, whenever the cycle rotates through, you're not going to be doing so good, and you're going to be regressing instead of progressing. And it's just something that gets overlooked, because most people, when they think of that voice, it's going to be the one of all negativity and this and that. But it's, like I said, it's also that same voice that's going to tell you that you deserve, to take some time off. And I know I talk about going on these vacations and stuff and taking Mackenzie places, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you let off the gas, you stop eating right. You can still go do these things and go on these trips and eat right. And you can still do your workouts. That doesn't have to, falter. You can still make your phone calls. You can still do your emails, whatever you have going on in your businesses. So don't overlook that and let that voice put you in a situation, because it's the situation that you're going to end up in is the same that you'd end up in if you didn't start anyways. It's going to be the one that stops you from starting things, because it tells you that you aren't going to be good enough. You're not cream of the crop. You're not, going to be doing what so-and-so does. You're not good enough. When that happens, you don't get anywhere. So even if you start getting somewhere and then you let off the gas and everybody starts passing you up and everything's more innovative than what you've been, trying to create, or you get back off your diet and your workouts and you gain back that weight you lost, you're still going to end up back where you were. So don't let that voice fool you. It's something that you have to build up discipline, so that, and the confidence that comes along with building up the discipline that, overtakes that voice. You can tell that voice that you're not listening to it. You're in control. You're the only one that you're going to listen to, your boss voice. And you stop that voice from even, coming into your head. I find myself at times, even now while I'm doing these videos, that, not every day, but some days it's like, what does it even matter if you make the video? Nobody's going to listen to it. You're not even doing a good job. All these little things that we all have happen in our head, it still happens to everybody. So you just have to know when that voice comes into your head that you cancel it out immediately. You have to tell it, shut up, and move on. Stop thinking about it and continue to tell yourself positive things, that you are good enough, you can do it, and who cares if somebody doesn't like it? That's the understanding you have to have in your head. That's what you have to continually tell yourself. So don't let that wuss voice, talk you out of things with negativity, or talk you out of things by, giving yourself reasons and selling yourself on the idea that you've made it and that you can take a break now, because that's going to, like I said, put you right back where you started, which is not where you wanted to be. But that's all I got for today. If you're thinking about starting the program, I encourage you to go listen to episode 208 on the Real AF podcast and learn all about the Live Hard 75 Hard program. You need to pick a book at least to start with. You need to pick a diet that you're going to follow the entire time and then commit to it. Start tomorrow. Stop waiting around. You don't need to wait till after the holidays. You don't need to wait any more time. It's time that you take back control and show people what you're really made of, and to show people what that you're capable of. You see all these people all the time that you look up to, or you see these people that get respect and that are idolized, or they're role models to people. That needs to be you. You need to be that person to everybody in your life, your family, your friends, your kids, your coworkers. You need to set the example, and then everybody else will follow in your footsteps. Well, that's the goal anyways. So be nice to people and show them how it's done with your actions. But most people aren't going to listen to what you say. They're going to see what you do, and they're going to see if you have any kind of reputation of holding your word. So be the type of person that holds their word and does what they say they're going to do. Thank you guys all for following along. I appreciate the support in the comments. It means a lot. And like and share the video if you think that somebody else needs to hear this. Appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow for day 59. Peace.